اگه مثل من روی ویلچر میشینی و عضلات بالاتنت رو دوست داری تقویت بکنی، امروز قراره با این کشا یه سری تمرینایی رو یاد بگیریم و توی خونه انجام بدیم. امیدوارم که براتون مفید باشه.
Bend the elbow, move the whole arm backwards.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, like that. Excellent. 1, 2, very good. 3, 4, 5. Very good. Yeah. You can do both. If one is too easy, of course, you can make it heavier for yourself by taking both of the bands and then same thing, just move it sideways, all the way up. Same thing again. Make sure that the elbow doesn't like start bending. Focus. Yeah. Keep it straight. The focus of the exercise is to train the side of the shoulder, so the deltoid, all the way up, around 90 degrees, and then down again. Yes, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's more ways you can do this. If you work the triceps, for example, so back side of the arm, you can, if you hold it yourself behind the back, for example, or you just hang it over your back or shoulder, and then against resistance, push it down, and then slowly and control it in the way upwards.
Yeah.
And down again. 2, perfect. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be okay like this, yeah? Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arm, as if you're pulling the string of the bow, basically. So what you can do with this band like this, try to be neutral against the wall and just pull it back as far as you can like this, and let it go forward again. All the way back and forward. 2, 3, 4. Keep the arm slightly lower. Yeah, and then go. Yes, perfect. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Try to also let it go all the way to the front and then all the way to the back again. Yeah. 4, 5, yes, good. Second arm now. You can also, of course, rotate inwards against resistance.
Inside, outside to inside.
Yeah, also important to do. And preferably with this exercise, well, normally you would want this to be slightly lower if possible, like elbow length, but it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Make sure that you have a constant tension and that you also start maybe in this position, so you can go, you have a bigger range of motion, so all the way in, so you're against your own body. Slowly let it go back and let it pull you all the way sideways again. Yeah, and then inwards and outwards. Yeah. One, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretched arms, straight arms. Move them both backwards as far as you can, and then slowly forward again. All the way back and forward again. Yeah. 2, very good. 3, yeah. 4, good. 5, the forward one. So what we just did, for example, with the bicep exercise, you could do it like this as well, but it's a bit less useful. But what you still can do for the front side of the shoulder is doing basically what we did backwards now, but now we do it forward. So you sit like this and you move it upwards against resistance and slowly and guided and controlled all the way back again. 1, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, very good. 3, 4, 5. When you sit down, maybe it's interesting to try if you hold with both arms like this. If it's possible for you to try not to use too much force in the arms, but really try to use the core of the body to make like a rotation to the side. Yeah, it will use a lot of your obliques and your like muscles in the core to do this movement. So we're going to try to rotate outwards, yeah, and then slowly and controlled backwards again. Yeah, and same thing here applies. If you can make sure that there's quite a lot of tension, preferably, and rotate and slowly come back and a bit further even than neutral. So you rotate slightly back as well. Yeah, good. Excellent. Yes, 1, 2, very good. 3, 4, 5. Difficult to train often if you're in a wheelchair, but what you need to achieve is basically a shortening of the back muscles. So what you want to try is have some extension of the back. So what you could maybe try is when you're seated, hold like the band and see if you can, for example, it should be a bit lower if possible, but see if you can move it upwards against resistance and then go as far as you can and lean backwards with your back. Yeah? And then go forward again and lean backwards. Yeah, I can hold you back a little bit if you want so that you don't tilt forwards. Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. That is true. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it works.
That works?
Yeah.
Perfect. 2. Yeah. 3. Excellent. And it helps you pull back as well, so that's good. 4. Yes, perfect. 1. 2. Good. 3. 4. Excellent. 5. All right. Towards the right side now. Good. 1. 2. Good.
My right.
Yeah, it's a bit less.
Weak.
Yeah, less controlled. You can see it. Yeah. 4. 5.
And this one?
Yeah, that's an alternative for the tricep exercise that we did. So the first one you did like this, pulling it downwards, but people can do it like this as well. It's perfectly fine.
Single or double?
You can do double. Double is fine. Although, of course, if you want to really make it a challenge for yourself, because you are quite strong, of course, but then you might want to add the weight. If you do it with one arm, of course, with 2 bands there, it becomes a lot heavier. So people watching this thing, yeah, you can hold this over the door like this.
Yeah.
Look, and now you have the anchor point that's higher. So what you can do now, if you roll the chair towards the door, so So you're seated, and then I want you to basically, just like in the gym normally, as a lat pull down, you push it all the way down towards yourself like this, and then you slowly and guide it upwards again. Also don't go too far back, because if you go back very far with the chair, you're going to end up training the traps again, so the upper part of the back, which is fine, it's still a good exercise. But if you want to do it like the low back, you need to pull the weights more downwards, so from this angle basically, and then all the way down. Yeah, like that, and then up again. Exactly. Yeah. Good. Again. Yeah, good. Is if you use one band, for example, yeah, and then you're going to, when you're doing that exercise, you're of course a bit lower. What you can do is, don't just go there, but go all the way, like really squeeze the chest muscle, and then back again. And of course, if it's too easy, you make it a bit heavier. All the way across the horizontal plane and back again, and also let it pull you back all the way. It needs to stretch out as well as much as you can. Yeah? Same thing, stretch across to the other side and full stretch backwards. Yeah? You can try. Yeah? Yes, good. Yeah. Good.
4.
Yeah. 5. And good. All the way back again. Yeah. And now you're at the end, you're rotating the arm a little bit, but try to again really, because this is the part that you're training now, so really this has to stretch out. See, now it becomes long, and then you go forward again and a bit downwards. Yeah, so then it shortens, very good. And all the way back. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so now it's more from a neutral height, or like a middle height, that's good. And what you sometimes can also do, it's a trick actually, if you go forward like this, you can alternate. So for example, you go, yes, you cross it like this, and then next time you go back, and you cross it the other side. Yeah? But as long as you go over the middle, it's actually
Completely.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Yes, excellent, very good. Perfect. Yeah. Too heavy? Yeah, but it's probably too light. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So, good exercise to train the lower arms. Perfect. So again, this exercise, the muscles in the lower arm, not as important as of course the core, for example, but again in your case, because you do archery, you need, like, those muscles in the lower arm need to be strong to pull the arrow back properly. So it's, in your case, it is actually wise to add these ones to the training as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in reversed, yeah, very good. Very good. Even your tricep is working now as well. Yeah. Yeah. Just make it a bit lighter, and then you can see, like, first you came till this area, this angle, and now you will come much further. See? It's a bigger angle. And it's important again, because now you're training small muscle of the rotator muscle group. Very important as well for stability, and also especially in people that do archery, so very important exercise, yeah. Very important exercise as well for people that are in wheelchairs, yeah. The back always needs to be quite strong to really pull you upright, yeah, so very good.
امیدوارم این ویدیو رو دوست داشته باشید و براتون مفید بوده باشه. اگر کسی رو میشناسید که روی ویلچر میشینه و شرایط تهیه کردن این کشوی ورزشی رو نداره، از طریق دایرکت اینستاگرام با من در تماس باشید تا برای تهیه این وسیله ورزشی بهش کمک بکنیم تا بتونه زودتر ورزش رو شروع بکنه و زندگی بهتری داشته باشه. اگر این ویدیو رو دوست داشتید لطفاً لایک کنید، کانال یوتیوبی منم سابسکرایب کنید و اگر کسی رو میشناسید که روی ویلچر هست و این ویدیو براش میتونه مفید باشه حتما براش ارسال بکنید تا ویدیوهای من بیشتر دیده بشه. ممنون.